Welcome to our fascinating journey into the world of neurons, the fundamental units of the brain and nervous system. Neurons are not just biological cells, they are the architects of our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. In this video, we dive into the intricate world of these microscopic yet mighty structures. A neuron, essentially, is a specialized cell designed to transmit information throughout the body. These remarkable cells vary in shape and size, but their primary function remains constant: to communicate. This communication happens through electrical and chemical signals, allowing neurons to form complex networks that are the basis of all neural functions. There are billions of neurons in the human brain, each interconnected in a web of complexity that is still not fully understood. These cells are the building blocks of our sensory experiences, motor skills, memories, and thoughts. Understanding neurons is key to unraveling the mysteries of the brain and how it governs our body and mind. Neurons come in various types, each serving distinct roles. Sensory neurons, for instance, convert external stimuli like touch and sound into neural signals. Motor neurons, on the other hand, control muscle movements. And then there are interneurons, which connect various neurons within the brain and spinal cord, orchestrating complex processes like thinking and decision-making. This introduction to neurons is just the tip of the iceberg. As we delve deeper into their anatomy and functions, we will uncover how these tiny entities play a monumental role in shaping our existence and experiences. Join us as we explore the incredible world of neurons, where every discovery brings us closer to understanding the essence of human life. Following our introduction to the fascinating world of neurons, let's delve into the anatomy of these remarkable cells that form the foundation of our nervous system. A neuron structure is as intricate as its function, comprising several key parts, each playing a vital role in the transmission of information. At the core of a neuron is the cell body, or soma, which contains the nucleus and is the site of essential cellular processes. This central part integrates the incoming signals and maintains the overall health of the neuron. Branching out from the soma are dendrites, tree-like extensions that receive signals from other neurons. These dendrites are critical in collecting information, acting as the communicative endpoints of the neuron. Extending from the cell body is the axon, a long, slender projection that transmits electrical impulses away from the neuron. This transmission is rapid and efficient, thanks to the myelin sheath, an insulating layer that envelopes the axon. This sheath is segmented by nodes of Ranvier, which aid in the speedy conduction of nerve impulses. At the end of the axon are axon terminals, which connect to the dendrites or cell bodies of other neurons via synapses. These junctions are where the magic of neurotransmission occurs. Neurotransmitters, released from the axon terminals, cross the synaptic gap to bind to receptors on the receiving neuron, facilitating communication throughout the nervous system. Understanding the anatomy of a neuron is crucial in comprehending how these cells work together to form networks that are responsible for everything from reflexes to complex thought processes. The intricacies of each component highlight the neuron's efficiency and adaptability, making it a cornerstone of our biological makeup. In the next sections, we will explore how these components interact in neural networks and the implications of their functions on our understanding of the brain and behavior. After exploring the intricate anatomy of neurons, we now turn our focus to their collective role in the brain, forming an immensely complex and dynamic network. This network, composed of billions of neurons, is the foundation of all brain functions, from basic reflexes to the complexities of consciousness. Neurons in the brain are interconnected in a vast and intricate web. Each neuron can form thousands of synaptic connections with other neurons, creating a network of unimaginable complexity. This network is not static, it's continuously changing and adapting, a process known as neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity allows the brain to learn from experiences, adapt to new information, and recover from injuries. The communication within this network is an orchestration of electrical and chemical signals. When a neuron is activated, it sends an electrical impulse down its axon, releasing neurotransmitters into the synapse. These neurotransmitters then bind to receptors on the receiving neuron, influencing its activity. This process of synaptic transmission is fundamental to all brain activities, including thought, emotion, and memory. These neural networks are organized in various ways to perform different functions. Some networks are involved in sensory processing, translating external stimuli into neural signals. Others are responsible for motor control, coordinating muscle movements. There are also complex networks for higher-order functions like language, reasoning, and problem-solving. The brain's ability to function depends on the health and proper functioning of these neuronal networks. Disruptions in neuronal communication can lead to various neurological disorders. For instance, in Alzheimer's disease, the degeneration of neurons leads to memory loss and cognitive decline. In Parkinson's disease, the loss of dopamine-producing neurons affects movement control. Understanding how neurons interact within these networks provides us with a deeper understanding of the brain's capabilities and limitations. It also opens up avenues for treating and potentially curing neurological disorders by targeting specific networks or types of neurons. In the next section, we will delve into the critical role neurons play in health and disease, further highlighting their importance in the overall functioning of the brain and body. In our journey through the neuron's role within the brain's complex networks, it becomes crucial to understand how these cells influence both health and disease. Neurons are the linchpins of our nervous system, and their well-being is integral to the overall functioning of our brain and body. In a healthy state, neurons operate in a delicate balance, transmitting signals efficiently and forming new connections, a testament to the brain's adaptability and resilience. This dynamic nature of neural networks underlies our ability to learn, remember, and adapt to new challenges. Neurons' plasticity, their ability to form new connections or strengthen existing ones, is central to cognitive development and the ongoing process of learning and memory throughout life. However, when neurons are damaged or malfunction, the consequences can be profound. Neurological disorders arise from disruptions in the normal functioning of neurons, which can be caused by a range of factors including genetic mutations, environmental influences, or traumatic injuries. For instance, in neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's, the progressive loss of neurons leads to severe cognitive decline. Here, the breakdown of neural connections results in memory loss and impaired thinking, fundamentally altering the individual's ability to function. Similarly, in Parkinson's disease, the loss of dopamine-producing neurons in specific brain regions leads to motor control issues, such as tremors and rigidity. Multiple sclerosis presents another example, where the immune system mistakenly attacks the myelin sheath, disrupting the efficient transmission of signals along the axons and leading to a wide range of neurological symptoms. These examples highlight the crucial role neurons play in maintaining neurological health. They also underscore the need for ongoing research to understand the causes of these diseases and to develop effective treatments. Advances in neuroscience are continually shedding light on how neurons function, offering hope for new therapies that can repair, protect, or replace damaged neurons. Understanding the impact of neurons in health and disease is not just about addressing specific medical conditions, it's about comprehending the essence of our being. As we continue to explore the complex relationship between neurons and various health conditions, we gain more insights into the intricate workings of the human brain and the potential to enhance brain health and treat neurological disorders. As we conclude our exploration of neurons, their remarkable anatomy, and their crucial role in both health and disease, we stand at the threshold of an exciting era in neuroscience. The study of neurons has not only deepened our understanding of the brain but also opened new frontiers in medical science. The future of neuron research holds immense promise. With advancing technologies like brain imaging and molecular biology, we are gaining unprecedented insights into neuron functioning. This research is pivotal for developing novel treatments for neurological disorders. By understanding the fundamental mechanisms of neuron damage and repair, scientists are working towards therapies that could potentially reverse or halt the progression of debilitating conditions like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease. Moreover, the ongoing study of neuroplasticity offers hope for recovery from brain injuries and improvement in cognitive functions. The brain's ability to rewire itself in response to learning or injury provides a pathway for rehabilitation and treatment strategies that were once thought impossible. Another exciting development is the field of brain-computer interfaces, which harnesses the power of neural signals to control external devices. This research is not just a boon for individuals with motor neuron diseases or spinal cord injuries but also opens new realms in how we interact with technology, potentially transforming numerous aspects of life. As we look to the future, the ethical implications of such advancements cannot be overlooked. The exploration of the brain's inner workings raises profound questions about privacy, identity, and the nature of consciousness. It's essential that as we advance in our scientific understanding, we also engage in a thoughtful dialogue about the societal and ethical aspects of this research. In conclusion, the study of neurons is more than a scientific endeavor, it's a journey into the very essence of what makes us human. As we continue to unravel the mysteries of the neuron, we edge closer to unlocking the full potential of the human brain, paving the way for a future where brain health and human potential are maximized.